Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have Mafex, Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman figure. Here's the box that she comes in. You see some of the accessories right there that I haven't taken out yet. On the side, you get a product shot of Wonder Woman BVS. On the back, you get some more product shots, so what she does and what she comes with. On the bottom, you got your warnings. On the side, another product shot. On the top, BVS, Mafex number 024, and that is it for the packaging. And in the packaging, Wonder Woman comes with a great bit of accessories. She comes packaged with two fisted hands right here. I got them removed because I swapped them out from other hands. She has a sword holding, two sword holding hands. Here's one of them, and here's a shield gripping hand also. And she also comes with two relaxed hands or stylized pose hands. She comes with an extended lasso, which looks pretty good. You can see the little the weavings of the rope on here. A little bit of shading. You can say this looks kind of sloppy, but I mean it's good overall. I mean, you see on the shelf it won't really bother you that much. It'll be off in the distance, but it's okay. And it's very pliable plastic. She comes with a display stand, which is smaller than the one that came with Batman and Superman as far as the clamp. She has a smaller waist, has a smaller clamp. And she also, as you see, comes with a curled up lasso. You can attach to her belt like so. And she comes with the sword. Take a look at that. It looks okay. Look, it's been worn, battle damage. She has little dits and indentations going along the side and stuff like that. And make sure of silver and gold on that blade. Has a blue emblem. Can't really tell what exactly it is, like a bird of some type. The shield itself also has a bird emblem on it. Looks very good also. Looks very old and worn. It's an ancient weapon. On the other side, you got the straps. You see how she's holding the shield with the other hand. And you can see how I got the shield on here and feeding the arm through the straps right here, which look, they're pretty sturdy. They don't feel like they're on the break or nothing like that, but I'll be careful with it nonetheless. You feed it through, and you gotta put the hand around here. It's like she's holding it right there. The figure herself looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Not the best. You're seeing better. Not as far as Wonder Woman figures, but as far as figures of this size, this class. You know, the figure always have the digital paint and stuff like that. She does have digital paint on here, but I mean the face itself looks kind of plain and very plasticky. It's a digital paint look like on the eyes and the eyebrow, like it was digitally done. But other than that, it looks okay. I mean, like I said, you put it on the shelf, she looks good and everything like that. As long as you're not up in her grill and stuff, it's fine. The hair looks very nice, nicely done. Different colors on here, black and brown. And tiara looks fine, nicely sculpted. The hair is softer plastic, so she can move her head left and right, and the hair can go over her shoulders, no problem. And she cannot look up at all because the hair can't look down a little tiny bit. No neck movement whatsoever, which is disappointing on the figure, and also disappointing as we get to the shoulders. Yes, look at all that. You can see all that ball joint right there. I mean, I wish they would have done something different with that. With this, there might be a stress mark in there. Is that a stress mark? Oh man, that looks scary. And I haven't been messing with her really, so that looks kind of weird. I wish they would have done something to really fill this in. Something similar to how they did the Black Widow figure. I wish they would have put a little cuff joint right here to help fill that in, so you won't see all this unsightly ball joint in this right here. It might be a thing just because you probably get more articulation out of it. No, not really. And it moves forward and back like that, but you don't really get anything going that forward that's not anything special from what you would do it normally. So yeah, I wish they would have changed something about that. That's very unsightly and stuff. So the sculpt looks pretty nice on the leotard and stuff. So that's very nice. Looks worn. She has a diaphragm joint, side to side, rotate all around. Very nice. Also got waist rotation right here. You can go side to side, go forward, down like so, go back, and you go too far back, you get a little bit of gappage going on right there. In the back of her figure looks really nice. This little floaty piece belt right here for holding her lasso and such is very nice. On her arms, you got the armband right here, looks pretty good, nicely sculpted. Here's a double jointed elbow, gets you a little bit more than 90 degrees out of that. No bicep rotation, but you do get rotation up at the shoulder right here. Wrist rotation, you can probably see it better on this one, but it's only hinge peg hinge. So flex up and down like so, and if you rotate it around, you get different ways you can flex the hand. So skirt is made from a pliable plastic. She has little underwears underneath, and she has a little bit of smudging on her butt cheeks right there from the blue. Pliable plastic and stuff. She has drop down joints for her legs, a little bit looser than I would like them to be, because it makes it a little bit fiddly trying to get her into poses and stuff like that. So I wish it was a little bit more tight. I don't know how, not sure how to tighten that up more. It has rotation at the upper thigh, or the upper groin actually, and she can goes down. You see the boots right here. Another problem right there. It kind of breaks the boots up right there. Looks kind of weird. I'm not sure how they could have done that differently, because you got the strap going around the back. Probably one thing they probably could have done is just like painted maybe her knee the gold color, so when like it's still part of the boot, I guess. But I'm not sure what you can do about that. So double jointed knee, good range of motion. It breaks up right there also. I wish this one was just stayed like that, and that would have been better. But you probably can pose her around. You can do some options to get so you won't see that breakage of the scope for the boot. And the lower boots look really nice. Got straps going, separate the forward and the back together. Got a hinge right here, and you can see her ankle. I'm not sure that's visible in the movie, like the Harley Quinn SA figure. I figure she has a gap right here where you can see her skin tone, which is part of the movie. But I'm not sure about the Wonder Woman, if this is part. Is this two separate pieces from the shin guards and the shoes are different, or are they supposed to be conjoined together? Or they just broke it up because they couldn't get the sculpt. So yeah, it goes forward and back of the foot. She has a little bit of an ankle tilt, so you can pivot it a little bit. Not the greatest, but it is there. And the bottom of the feet are no peg holes. So yeah. And here's what I was talking about there. Trying to get her to stand is kind of a little bit of choice, because she likes to slide. Her hips a little bit loose. Might just be my figure. Miles can vary. And to switch her hands out, it's just the same as any other, like the Batman Superman figure we just reviewed. You just slide it out on a peg system. Find another hand and just peg it on in. Make sure the peg is lined up the hole. And there you go. Here's a size comparison of her with some other female figures in the similar class size. And here she is with Batman Superman from the same line. Okay, there you have it. I am disappointed with this line. So, I mean, she's a nice looking figure, but is she worth the amount of money, like $40 plus? Maybe not. I mean, she is better than what the DC Universe multiverse figure was. Yes, she is, but some things, I mean, I'm kind of used to having in these import figures that I got from Figure Arts. I'm just kind of figure art spoiled, if you can say. I I mean, she has good articulation and stuff like that, but I mean, some design choices like for the shoulders and stuff like that are very questionable. It reminds me of like a Revoltech figure, as you see in the exposed joints like that. I mean, it kind of covers it up, like you can see when you got her posed up and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, from what I can tell, she is the best figure in this scale out right now. They're DC Collectibles supposed to be doing a DC movie line, like I said, my Armor Batman review, which gives you that import quality from a domestic company. So we'll see if they do a figure for her. The only one I know of is the Batman and Superman is coming out, but I'm not sure about the Wonder Woman. But we'll see. If you must have this display or the figure like that, I mean, go ahead and buy it. I do recommend getting it, but be aware of its issues. All right, y'all, it's been me, Jeter. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews. Make sure you like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace.